Did I check in here? I should have interacted with that vampire hunter lady. Clue?
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reid.
He's the knob, isn't he?
Have you heard about any blackmail going on in this hospital?
Blackmail? Nonsense.
Nonsense. Nonsense. Of course not. Oh, nothing there.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
That's one of the guys I need to get that those ingredients for that are guarded by a level 16 bloody vampire.
My sweet girl reads me like a book.
What else is going on in here?
I never could keep anything from her.
This isn't Lady Ashcroft, is it?
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Beatrice Goswick. Goswick. Personal questions. No. Nothing unlocked there. I won't ask about the blackmail just
Goodbye,
yet.
Mrs. Goswick.
I'm going to go find this Lady Ashcroft, whatever.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, I see. So Rakesh has that key, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, to that morgue. I guess I would have to eat him. Which might be a possibility. But, and if I eat the morgue keeper, surely the bodies will just start to pile up around here and we'll have a problem on our hands. Or will we? Right, you over here. Do you have anything new to say, sat by the door?
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Personal questions. Nope.
Have you heard of any blackmailing going on within these walls?
I have no time for mortal games. My secrets are beyond their comprehension, Dr. Reid.
Okay.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
We're still not sure about her yet. Right, there should be some lady out the front here. But then I came running out the front before. Who said that? Who said that? Someone's having an argument. It's not him. Oh, down here. What's going on?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Something like that.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
There are a lot of secrets round here. I'm not surprised someone tried to make money from them.
What kind of secrets?
I'm not in the gossip business, Dr. Reid. If you want to know more, you better talk to Harriet Jones. She's the oldest patient here.
Harriet Jones? We haven't met her, have we? The more people you eat, the more the district will descend into chaos, the more enemies you'll see within those districts. Oh, cheers. I wondered how that worked. We got, oh, your mediocre reputation.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reid.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
I quite like him. Can't mesmerise him. He's not an option for eating just yet. And there's nothing else? No, okay.
Goodbye, Milton.
Where's that nurse gone? She was right here. Blast. Right, so somewhere around here, there should be a Lady Ashcroft. I think it was Lady Ashcroft, wasn't it? Something like that. Lady someone or other. She ain't here. She must be. Must be somewhere. Right, who's that? Nurse Brannigan. Milton's a good chap. You'd never hurt him. I don't know. They're all potential snacks at the moment, but I'm playing it damn cautious. Right, why is she looking at this stuff over here? Is there any reason?
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood.
No, I don't think there is there? No, okay.
I'll leave you, Miss...
Right, thank you. So this woman who's supposed to be out the front of the hospital isn't, in fact, out the front of the hospital. Talk to the hospital benefactor. It's supposed to be... Well, let's just follow the damn sign and see if it takes me to her. It looks like it is. Oh, she's on the ward. All right. No, she's not.
I cannot enter.
She is
My sweet girl.
out the front of the hospital in a damn
Treats me like a
tent.
book.
Right, so out here. Turn right. 22 meters. Oh, she's here. She wasn't... Did I miss this
Flew
before?
took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Oh, those eyes. Those are angry eyes.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Oh, is she the vampire?
You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a
The
the
vamp.
lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
I feel played. Swansea fancies vampires. I'm going to go with this one.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Patients giving you trouble?
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
She keeps looking at his nose. I noticed that her eyes weren't sort of, you know, meeting. They looked like... I thought, is she blind? At first, she was like looking over my shoulder while talking to me.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Yeah, she's not looking him in the eye.
Pardon my boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for
That's
blood.
true.
But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
No. That would be best. That would be the best solution, surely. Guy going around saying, I suspect someone is a vampire. And later on his corpse is found with just 2 big puncture wounds inside of his neck.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Okay.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
I don't know about that. Nobody wants to talk to me.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
Oh, a patient or their family. That... I wonder if it's that lad that came in with that Goswick woman.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid.
Eat everyone.
Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
So she was... Oh, well, hang on, let's find out. Is this true?
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Well, we said we were going to be honest. It's only logical. I just need information. I need blood too.
Excuse my impertinence, your ladyship. This is not an interrogation. I assure you that this line of questioning is in your best interest.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reid. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
We'll start with, why are you looking over my shoulder whilst you're talking to me? That is really off-putting. Such a simple detail. It's clove essence. I don't know whether that's a good thing for a vampire to be running around with. You reckon that's a romance opportunity there? Who is this Harriet Jones? I don't remember seeing her. Is she that Milton's girlfriend? I don't think she was called Harriet. I might be wrong. It's saying to go this way. Well, that's not her, is it? What's she called?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
No.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Shady business in this hospital.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings within the hospital?
I don't have time for such nonsense, Doctor. I've work to do.
You seem nervous.
Are you certain? You seem nervous.
If you have something in mind, just speak up, Doctor. Otherwise, stop breathing down my neck.
Oh, she's up to something.
Blackmail is a serious matter, Nurse Hawkins.
Everything is serious around here, Dr. Reid. Starting with patients who need me.
Fair enough. Okay. That's not quite...
Goodbye, Nurse.
It's not quite the answer I was looking for. Use vampire vision. You'll see everyone close by. Ah, thank you. I keep forgetting that I've got that ability. Thelma Howcroft, Dorothy Crane, Waverly Ackroyd. Unknown. Well, that's got to be her. This is very handy. Ah, this wasn't open before.
These nurses, bred with no respect.
No respect. There's no respect, is there anymore?
What? What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reid, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reid, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Kill her. Kill her now. Shut up. I'll be the doctor. I'm going to do the doctor thing.
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
Really? Wow.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
And why would that be?
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them.
Debauchery.
Their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Very nice. Yes, very nice indeed. Well, we kind of knew, didn't we, that there's at least 2 nurses have possible romantic interests with doctors. Well, one of them with Milton, not quite a doctor. What's in there? A small bag of junk. Oh. You reckon she was an old hag, Indigo?
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Here's one. You'll do. I've asked her already, haven't I?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
Really?
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
It's her. But she's seen Milton.
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
Okay, that wasn't the most useful of interrogations.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I don't think she likes me very much. She's the one thinking of leaving this place. Right, next. That's Nurse Hawkins, right? No, that's... Yes, it is. That was weird. It's because the other guy's just on the outside of that wall, I think.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reid.
Personal questions. Nothing there, okay.
Thank you for your time.
We might talk later. Oh, hang on. I'll just loot this guy's chest. There's another dude down here.
My sweet girl.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid. Can I be of any help?
Yeah, blackmail.
Have you heard any talk of blackmail going on in the hospital?
If you're running some official inquiry, you had better question the patients. They know more than the staff, especially old Miss Jones.
Okay. That's
Goodbye, Dr.
as useful as that was going to be. Let's go and find the nurses. They are kicking around outside, I think. Oh, more loot. Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan, Nurse Dorothy Crane. Actually, I haven't seen Nurse Dorothy Crane for a while.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Hospital staff with criminal backgrounds?
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
Milton.
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Okay. Not quite what I was after. Anything new opened up here?
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
No, she's useless.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Useless, I tell you. So the doctor, he owes me a favour. Who's this? That's her. Is that? I thought it was a body on the floor. Maybe it is under that sheet. Right then, Nurse Crane is... Really? She down by the docks? This can't be right. Find Dorothy in the area. Eavesdrop. Okay. Press L to activate your senses. If a citizen is behaving suspiciously, their heart will emit a distinctive glow. By looking at the citizen, you'll unlock a special interaction. Okay. Right.
Don't worry, we're safe.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
There's a thing going on with eye contact with these character models. Maybe the models, you know, they weren't finished when they put all the stuff in. And they're looking at the placeholder models or something like that. It's kind of odd. Alright, so is she just gone? Right, rest to evolve. Do I follow this guy? Retrieve the thug in the sewers. Oh, we had to go in the sewers for some other guy, didn't we? Hey, Andreas! Welcome back to the stream. Nice to see you back. After your trip. How are you, my friend? That's locked. Let's take a little look, though. All sorts of noises coming from down there. I don't know that I'm particularly well suited to what we're about to do. There's a crunching sound coming from downstairs. Go through there, go through there. These are very well stocked sewers.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
What man? There's like a squidgy mess. Oh, I see. Someone's been dragged out there. We've got Rogue Scal out there. Is this somewhere new? Okay, great. So that was... I don't think I could get that from the other side, could I? Oh, hang on. We've got all sorts over here. Let's try and stun some of these quietly. Ready, ready, stun. Right. Chomp. Have it. Claw. Thump. That was extremely violent, but I enjoyed that. You're fine, Andres? Glad to hear it. I'm pretty good too. Thanks, myself. We're just getting into this game. I've played it for one stream so far. And so I don't know the story behind this. I didn't really watch it when other people were streaming it when it came out. But it's pretty cool with some good choices and a nice bit of investigation. Damn it. Sorry, what was that? Smacky, smacky, smack. Oh, he bit me. That wasn't the plan. Can I do anything? Oh, that's my bleeder stick, isn't it? I've forgotten my offhand. Let's get some blood back, right, and a quick heal up there. I do seem to have some natural regen. I'll have to keep an eye on that and see how much. Where's the thing gone? You have a lot of catching up to do on the Witcher series, but not much time, unfortunately. Don't worry about it. It'll still be there when you're ready for it. Yeah, I'm getting back to The Witcher when I finish this game, I think. And we're going to play the Blood and Wine expansion, because that's where I'm up to. I've finished everything else. Is there a way through here? No. Well, I say no. It looks like something was brought through. Where the hell do we go? Down there, I suspect. Let's take a look up here. There's plenty of stuff to loot. I don't know what I'm going to use all this stuff for. Citizen to save. Careful, the endangered citizen might not survive the next night. Go check on him. Where? Was it just around here? Something on the floor? Oh, I see. There's two of them over there, and there's... Right, I need to get this... I need to get a sneak off. And a bite. Oh, wow, okay. Actually do damage to both of them there. That was pretty cool. Almost bite him as well. Nice. We're all blooded up now. Smacky time. Ow. Have that. Have that. Okay. Did a little bit better in that one. Let's also change weapons out. It's that offhand thing. I don't need that as much now. We've got 18 bullets for this. Excellent. Load her up. Sorted. Hey Goliath, what graphics card have I got? It's a NVIDIA GTX 1080 Ti. Which I bought, I think, shortly before the... Was it? It was after the 20 series were announced. And this had just dropped down in price just a little bit. Although prices on them now seem just as ridiculous. At least in the UK. This guy is... Oh, this is going to be the one we had missing, right?
Are you injured, sir?
Can't remember his name.
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reid, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay.
That's him.
Okay, I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
That's it then. Goodbye. We've rescued him. Left trigger for more details. I could eat him. Nah, I don't think he's going to be worth very much. Oh, I can get some details on him. He's worth 350. He's got a headache. I haven't got a cure for a headache. I can give him a headache treat. I've got no treatment for headache. That's such a shame. It's such a shame. Oh, I've got some plans. I need to go to the science lab and uncover them. Okay, so we rescued him. Good. No.
Are you sure you're all
No.
right?
Yes.
No, I don't want to do that. I want to loot the box that you're standing right in front of, please. Can we get there? Can we get there? We can. Oh, there's a dam. Thank you very much for the host. Where now? Do we get a map for the sewers? Kind of do. So it's... Right, oh, I see, I see. We've got a marker on that map up there. I see what it's doing. So this was the way I didn't go.